And while Democrats are rejoicing in Washington, the White House has kept an unusually tight lid on the Trump indictment. Biden and Kamala were asked about it already, and neither of them took the bait.
Mr. President, do you think that the charges against Trump are politically motivated?
What is your comment on former President Donald Trump's indictment?
I am not going to comment on an ongoing criminal case as it relates to the former president.
It's the same playbook they used following the Mar-a-Lago raid. The White House waited weeks before saying anything about Trump's classified documents. I think at this point, everyone on his comm teams agrees the less Joe Biden says, the better. But Joe Biden knows what's going on, even if it doesn't look like it. While everyone is talking about Trump's indictment, he's out of his basement and he's on his best behavior. Today, he went to visit tornado victims in Mississippi, and he's trying to paint a picture for the American people. One of us is here to help you. The other one is about to get arrested. It's all very calculated. And while the White House wants to avoid talking about it at all costs, the indictment is like a hand grenade tossed into the Republican primary. 2024 hopefuls who are secretly hoping Trump just goes away are now forced to defend him and have to chime in. They can't afford not to. Nikki Haley, Tim Scott, Ron DeSantis, they all released statements in support of Trump within a few hours of the indictment. Former Vice President Mike Pence spoke to Fox this afternoon.
The unprecedented indictment of a former president of the United States on a campaign finance issue is outrageous. The details that will follow will not change that fact. And I think millions of Americans looking on see this for what it is. It's a political prosecution by a Manhattan DA who literally campaigned for office on a pledge to indict the former president.
Meanwhile, a recent Fox News poll showed that Trump's poll numbers have surged since we learned of an indictment. We learned that an indictment was coming. So how's this going to play out for the next year and a half?
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.